Yeah. What's goody? What's goody? Let me cut the mic up. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for looking at the last video, man. I appreciate that. It's a blessing, man, to do this. Right before we start, can y'all please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and share if you possibly can. It would be a blessing. I'd be grateful and tremendously humbled if I can get some love, because that's all I ask for. I also do promotions, so if you need any promotion, let me know, hit me up. Other than that, let's get right into it. So Master P is under fire by the whole family, not only by his family, but also Soulja Slim family. Soulja Slim's sister says Master P ain't do nothing for nobody in the hood. He's not respected out there. Nobody cares about him out there. Everybody respects C Murder. Nobody respect him. P ain't do nothing for nobody, and everybody that was with him is messed up right now, hurting in the streets, ain't getting no money. Now, I'm gonna let this run, and then I'm gonna give you my reaction to what she's saying, because I definitely have some feelings towards it, but we're gonna let her rock first, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's go.
I'm rolling with motherfucking Mo. I don't give a fuck who the fuck don't like it. I don't give a fuck who the fuck got something to say about it. We rolling with Mo, and that's till the end of time. Master P is a motherfucking liar. Everything on that motherfucking documentary outside his motherfucking story about his motherfucking life is a motherfucking lie. I don't know why the fuck my brother was even featured in the motherfucking thing at all, because we don't fuck with Master P at motherfucking all. Not in one form, no fashion, none of that. And he has never done anything for his motherfucking brother. So for him to get on a motherfucking line and try to bash Monica, try to bash Kim Kardashian, try to bash C Murder, the motherfucking problem is motherfucking Master P with his lying ass. And he's always been a motherfucking problem. He's always had a problem with C Murder because people in the streets always respected C Murder and never respected him. So that's the motherfucking problem off the motherfucking back. For all you motherfucking people that watch that stupid ass documentary and think you know who the fuck Master P is, Saint Master P. Master P's not a motherfucking saint. Master P ain't, all that shit on that documentary is a lie. All that shit, he take credit for other people. All the motherfucking artists that was bought to him by motherfucking KLC. None of them people came on their own. They was bought to him by motherfucking KLC. And KLC ain't get the credit he was supposed to get in the motherfucking documentary. Let's start there. Second of all, that man is a motherfucking shyster. How many motherfucking people houses have he burned down? How many motherfucking people have he motherfucking got murdered? And y'all around here talking about some motherfucking Master P. Whoa. Master P cannot be trusted. That's why Master P's not motherfucking respected in his own neighborhood. That's why the fuck he can't.
She said, how many motherfuckers Master P done got murdered?
Can't walk in the motherfucking Calio projects.
Ow.
Y'all around here talking about what he did. What the fuck has he ever done for New Orleans?
Whoa.
What the fuck has he ever done for New Orleans? He act like he was bringing people to money so he could do what? Do them just like the Jewish motherfuckers did motherfuckers for years in the music industry. All he did was did it in y'all neighborhoods. So don't get around here bringing my brother name up with no motherfucking Master P, because Master P ain't shit. And I said it. And I stand on it. If that girl went out and got some help for fucking C Murder, it's more than he ever did for C Murder. And that's why he over there mad talking about come, because I feel like if you go down to the jail, you gonna lie up in jail. Sir, get the fuck with that shit. If anybody in my motherfucking family went to jail, I don't give a fuck. I'm going down there and see them. That's my motherfucking family. Whatever choices the fuck they made, that's the choices that they made. And if you know C Murder like everybody else in the world knows C Murder, then you know that's a motherfucking lie. And he didn't even kill them motherfucking people. And for you to sit on the internet talking about he need to go and rat. Bitch, rat on your motherfucking self. Rat on yourself and tell how many people you got killed. How many motherfucking people houses you burned down. Rat on your motherfucking self. How about that? How you sent hitman and had people to pay people to get people killed. Wow. Talk about that shit. So don't come on my page telling me about no motherfucking Master P. Fuck Master P. Straight up. If anything, that's the help that C Murder should have been motherfucking got. And they shouldn't have had to wait on Monica to go out and get it from some motherfucking Kim Kardashian, because his bitch ass should have been doing it. His problem always been because C Murder had more respect in the streets than he ever had. And he never had no motherfucking respect in the streets because he never been a real motherfucker. So for you to bash Monica talking about something that ain't on her divorce papers, ain't even mother bitch. When you was fucking bitches and having motherfucking kids on your wife, you ain't even had a motherfucking ink on paper. You was around here fucking bitches on your wife, making babies on your wife. How dare you sit up there and talk about somebody else's nuptials, bitch? Look in the mirror, sir. You the motherfucking problem. You the motherfucking problem. You the reason you not respected. Can't nobody take shit from you for what you did in the community. Can't nobody take from your entrepreneurship. But look at you now. You at rock bottom. You went bankrupt.
Hold on. She just said, before she said, yo, Master P ain't do nothing for the community. What he done for New Orleans. And now she's saying we can't take from what you done for the community. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. Let's finish, B. Then I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Universal motherfucking took every motherfucking song that you ever had. Every motherfucking song you ever owned. Universal motherfucking owned it. They took it from you. Talk about that shit. You're around here lying on documentaries about motherfuckers in New Orleans, but the motherfucking problem is motherfucking you, Master P. It ain't no motherfucking C Murder. It ain't no motherfucking body. Tell them people how you was going around putting Silk the Shocker name on motherfucking songs that he ain't never even motherfucking wrote. Talk about that. Y'all think Master P is such a good saint. How many black people he motherfucking did dirty? Ain't gonna get on the nerve, got the nerve to get online and bash somebody else? Bitch, go sell them fucking noodles that nobody don't motherfucking won't buy. But he an entrepreneur spirit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Y'all believe anything they motherfucking say on the internet and anything they motherfucking say on TV. Use your motherfucking brain. It's a motherfucking reason why he not respected where he live at. It's a motherfucking reason why he can't walk down the streets and people respect him. If you such a good person, and then y'all want to know why Soulja Slim was in the documentary. Why the fuck would he put Soulja Slim in the documentary? Because Soulja Slim is bigger than he is. Nobody respect him in New Orleans. So he not going to put Soulja Slim in a documentary because that's somebody that came under him and do it better than him. If it wasn't about him or motherfucking Silk the Shocker, then he and Lil Romeo, he ain't give a fuck. And that wasn't C Murder nature. So that's why C Murder was the nigga that everybody respected in the street because he was a real ass nigga. Them two niggas was never no real ass niggas. They was always fake. So don't come tell me about no shit because I don't believe not now another thing he said. I ain't watched that bitch ass documentary because I'm not watching that bullshit about somebody lying about things that ain't never happened. If you from New Orleans, you know the real story. Everybody have a family member that's been in motherfucking No Limit or somewhere down the line, somewhere with No Limit, and you know the story. So you can sit up there and believe it, be like, oh, because he telling the truth. He ain't telling no motherfucking truth. And none he's saying in that motherfucking message that he wrote about Monica, her husband, and C Murder is true either. That man wrote a book because you was playing games. Y'all was doing that man dirty. Y'all left that man back there. Period. He ain't got to rat on nobody. What the fuck he gonna rat on somebody for? He did what he know he ain't do it. You know he ain't do it. If you his brother, you know it. Like, we ain't even in his family and we know C Murder ain't motherfucking do it. But you don't give a fuck because you a fucked up ass person. Don't tell me nothing about him. I don't fuck with him at all. All that fake shit, all that phony shit. Like, sir, get out of here. Telling people how everybody knew that you set up there and put a hit out on my brother. Talk about that shit. Whoa. But, oh, he's Saint Master P. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Don't tag me in no shit about no Master P. I ain't fucking with that shit. It's fake, it's phony, and that's what the fuck it is. And he's fake, he's phony, and that's just what the fuck it is. Period. And that's that on that. I don't even have no more to say about it.
Wow.
No more at all to say about it.
Wow. Sis,
but don't be coming for people. Like, if it's a choice, I could guarantee you the whole New Orleans is gonna go with Monica. We not going with Master P. I'm sorry. And he from him. Like, we not fucking with Master P. We know Master P as the liar that he is. Like, if you know the liar that he is. He's been a liar for years. Motherfuckers who was at the top at different places, he bought them people and now look at them now. A lot of people can't feed their motherfucking family. Wow. A lot of people ain't with their family no more with the gangs that he played.
No.
So don't come telling me how much of a saint he is. He ain't no motherfucking saint to me.
I can't go for that.
Ask the people whose families he killed if they feel like he's a saint. And when they go and put their head on the chopping board for him, I can guarantee you all of them say no. Ask the Murder family how they feel about him. XD murder. Well, we know how they feel about her. And you won't get mad because Kim Kardashian had to come help your brother. Like, come on now. I don't fuck with Kim, but fuck. If somebody gonna bring, use their celebrity status to help, then fuck, let them use their celebrity status. You ain't using yours, so fuck it.
All right, so now, here's my take on it, man. This is a prime example of when you get money and you be looking out for people, and the minute you say no, the minute you say no, you got enemies now. So the same people that you was looking out for, the same people that you put on, you help become rich, get money, and you do all this for. Now when they messed up, they come back to you and they say, yo, I need 40,000 for this house or whatever, and you be like, yo, I can't do it. You just made an enemy. Now mind you just made these people rich. You done put on for the city, because everybody that P put on was from New Orleans. He put a lot of money in all these people's pockets. These are grown men that he put money in pockets too. What they choose to do with their money is what they choose to do with it. What he choose to do with his money is what he choose to do with it. How could you be mad at that man for saying no now? Yeah, his finances was up here. Now it came down, and it might have came down a little bit more. That goes along with the game. Nothing stays at the top forever. When you go as far as you're gonna go, and then you start simmering down, and then you reinvent yourself and you shoot back up. But how can somebody be mad at you once you say no? This is a prime example right here. The Queen is a prime example of letting you know. Because he put on for the city. He put Soulja Slim on. He put everybody on. He put saying he ain't do nothing for C. Miller. Now that's his brother. From what I seen, he put millions in that man's pocket. From what I seen. He gave him a record deal, gave him his own label, and put millions in that man's pocket. Same thing with Silk. Same thing with Fiend. Same thing with Cain and Abel. Same thing with Max. Same thing with all them artists. Yeah, KL might have brought him to the label, but it don't matter. He was the head of the label. He could have said, yo, KL, I'm not signing him. KL, I ain't signing that. That's not, I'm not looking for. But he signed all of them. Put all of them in houses, gave them all checks. Now, what they choose to do with their money is what they choose to do. They ain't choose to go and buy real estate and buy houses in New Orleans so they could stay rich no matter what, or did anything with their money. Whatever they decide to do, they grown men. So when they fall off now and they broke and they back in the hood and they come back and say, yo, P, I need, and P say, no, I ain't got it. Enemy. Prime example be now the whole thing with she saying he got her brother hit. Now that's a whole nother gangster side of the story. That ain't even in the business side. That's some gangster shit that's going on. She talking about in the streets. And when you're a boss, right? Bosses got to make bosses move, man. You have to. I'm not saying you gotta get niggas killed, but when people stepping on your toes and trying to harm you and figuring out when you come into the city so they could do something to you, you gotta strike first. You got to strike first. If you don't strike first, then you gonna be dead. So if they running around saying, yo, that nigga P come to the hood, we gonna have him hit. Okay, P got the word. You know somebody gonna run back and tell him, oh, P, they talking about hitting you soon as you pull up in a Cali. Word? Okay. Shoot. Okay, bet. And boss is gonna do what boss is gonna do. He ain't gonna get his hands dirty. He ain't coming in the projects and shooting the projects up. So, I don't fault him for that neither. If that's the situation. I highly doubt it though. But as a boss, these are the boss things that have to be done. You got to call the shots, B. Or they gonna take you out. They give you the word, say, yo, they gonna hit you as soon as you go on the projects. So now I can't even come to the I can't even come back to my hood. All right, I'm gonna take care of that. However, the boss feels he need to take care of it, he gonna take care of it. And that's that, man. Ain't nobody ducking nobody running from nobody. And you know how I know about all this? Because, I was getting money at one point in time, but I'm not major like no P. That's nowhere near that. But and things had to get done. As a boss, I employed people. I did the right thing by people, and people still wasn't happy. People still wasn't happy. So what you supposed to do now? What you supposed to do now? People ain't happy, and you done been looking out for them and take care of them. Now you tell them, yo, you got to get it on your own, B. I done did all I could do for you, nigga. Ain't nothing more I could do for you. I done gave you $300,000. I done gave you $500,000. What you do with that $500,000 in cash I put in your bank account in your pocket? What you do with it? Nothing. Don't come back to me asking me for nothing. I don't give a fuck who you is, man. Straight like that, B. And shout out to the queen, man. She's speaking her truth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still on P side, man. Because I know what he going through, B. I feel it. I feel what he going through. Some sucker shit nigga got to go through with his family. Because I know he been looking out for C. Ain't no way in the world they going New Orleans, anybody out there going to say he ain't been looking out for New Orleans. He ain't been putting on artists. He ain't been giving artists looks. He been helping artists from New Orleans since 90, nigga. So I don't want to hear that, man. Whatever, B. Shout out to everybody, man, that tune in. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, man. It is what it is, B. Thank you, man.